Hello students, we will study today convolutional encoder. In convolutional encoder, coded bits are the result of present input and the previous input bits. Here is one diagram for convolutional encoder. For the input, they have shown one memory element. In few books, they don't show the memory element for the input. Outputs are x1, x2, x3. So k, small k, that is input is 1, outputs n is equal to 3 and memory elements are 2, m is equal to 2. So what is x1? x1 is s1, that is input. x2 is s1 xor s3. x3 is s1 xor x3 is s1 xor s2. So next step in convolutional encoder, which is very important, is finding the elements of state table. So here input is written, previous states s2 s3 and next states s2 dash s3 dash. Outputs are written here. Now the states are 2, so there are 4 combinations 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, but we have to form this state table as a general case. So input can vary as 0 or 1 because input is 1 bit. So 0 0 is taken 2 times, 0 1 is taken 2 times, 1 0 2 times and 1 1 2 times, and each case here 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. So now what are the next states? You know that in shift registers, next states will be S3 will go out, S2 will be here and S1 will be here. So next states will be S1 S2. So to find the next states, you have to copy these 2 columns. So these are copied here. Now find the x1 x2 x3. x1 equation is s1, x2 equation is s1 xor x3, x3 is s1 xor s2. You know the rules of XOR, that is 0 XOR 0 is 0, 1 XOR 1 is 0, 0 XOR 1 is 1, 1 XOR 0 is 1. So x1, let us take one row to understand how we have calculated x1 x2 x3. x1 is s1, this one. x2 is s1 XOR s3, 1 plus 0, I am saying plus for XOR. So 1 XOR or 1 plus 0 is 1. x3 is 1 s1 s2 XOR. So 1 XOR 0 is 1. So this table is formed. After forming this table, it is very easy. Next steps are you have to just represent this table in different diagrams. The examples are state diagram, then trellis diagram and code tree. Now let us see how to draw this table with the help of state diagram. I am saying draw this table because we have to just represent these values in different diagrams or different ways, we can say. So in state diagram, here the states are written 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 1. So for input, I have for 0 input I have shown I have used pink color, and for 1 I have used a brown color. In exam you can use solid line for 0 and dotted line for 1. So 0 0, when the state is 0 0 and input is 0, next state is 0 0. You can see here, when the state is 0 0, input is 0, then next state is 0 0. So it is going here only. When the state is 0 0 and input is 1, next state is 1 0. When state is 0 0, input is 1, next state is 1 0. Let us see what is. So here 0 1, input is 0, next state is 0 0. So 0 1, input is 0, next state is 0 0. Next 0 1, input is 1, next state is 1 0. 0 1, input is 1 means brown pen, next state is 1 0. Like that you can draw this state diagram. And one thing, I have not written all the outputs. On each branch you have to write the output. For example, when 0 0 input is there, 0 0 state is there and input is 1, then output we will see. What is the output? 0 0 and input is 1, output is 111. So I have written here 111. So on each branches you can write the output. Now trellis diagram. How to draw trellis diagram? So write down here the states 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Here also states. So same if the input is 0 0, next state is 0 0. Previous state is 0 0, input is 0, next state is 0 0. Previous state is 0 0, input is 1, next state is 1 0. 1 0. Next previous state is 0 1, input is 0, next state is 0 0. Previous state is 0 1, input is 1, next state is 1 0. 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0. Likewise, so this trellis you can draw up to infinite time. So only thing is that you have to copy this and draw this further. So these dots are nothing but states. Again here also the outputs are written on each branch. Next is code tree. So for code tree, upward branch is for 0 input, downward for 1 input. 0 0 upward is input is 0, the next state is 0 0. 0 0 previous state input is 1, next state is 1 0. 1 0. Next we will see here 1 1 state is there. Upward means input is 0, next state is 0 1. 1 1 input is 0, next state is 0 0. 1 1 input is 1, next state is 1 1. Then 1 1 input is 1 means downward, next state is 1 1. So this is very easy. Just one thing is that state table should be correct and clear. Then state diagram, trellis diagram and code tree are the ways to represent it. Now they ask you in your exam, find the output coded bits when and they give you the input. Suppose they have given you the input 1 1 0, then what is the output? For that you can use either state table, state diagram, trellis diagram or code tree. But here I will explain you with state diagram. So what is the input? First state is always initial state is always 0. So here you are standing. What is the input? Input is 1. That means you have to follow this line. Then at that line what is the output? Triple 1. So you have written here triple 1. Next you have reached here. Again input is what? Input is 1. So input is 1, that means you have to follow this line. Now what is the output on this line? 1 1 0. Next after that you have reached on this state. Then next there will be input 0. Then you have to go here. And what is the output? 0 1 1. So what is your final output? Triple 1 1 1 0 0 1 1. So triple 1 1 1 0 0 1 1. So like that you can find the encoded bits. With the state table also it is very easy. Initial state is 0, but it will become very somewhat complicated if you use the state table. It is better to use the state diagram. So this is all about convolutional encoder. So thank you very much.